What's up? That's right, I'm back. I know you missed me. I know, but welcome back to another LandSafe YouTube video. I just got done with finals this week. You know, it was stressful. I had to go see my girlfriend. I had to get this sick ass haircut. Shout out to my barber. But yeah, I'm officially done with this semester of school, and now I have like a couple weeks off. So that means we are going to do a bunch of live streams. We are going to fly through Polaris and the rest of the game on my Wizard 101 life playthrough. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And to celebrate me coming back to this awesome, amazing game, I have terrible, awful, dog shit news for you. I'm so excited to tell you, but it has not been a good week for console. I'll be completely honest with you. KingsIsle has decided that they cared about console for a little bit, but now they're like, I don't really want to put in the work to, make it a great experience for. I'm just kidding. It's really not that bad, to be quite frankly honest with you. But it's kind of annoying. There's some things that we need to talk about, and they're not great. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about when it comes to kind of something weird that's going on with Wizard 101 console right now is the Yuletide Winter event. So PC and console are kind of having like a difference like between the items that they're actually getting, and that's what I'm going to mainly talk about in this video. And the biggest example of that right now is the Winter Witch pack. It is known as like one of the best packs to get in Wizard because of the energy gear that's inside of it. And the one that just dropped on console has way fewer items, or yeah, way fewer items than the one on PC. And a big example of that is the robes and the hat. There's usually like six of them in the PC pack, and then in the console one, there's only three, which sucks because the robes are actually really cool. I wanted to get the life one and then stitch it, but it's not even included in the console pack, so that's really weird. And then the other huge part of that is the pets and the mount. There's only three of the pets instead of like the six, and then there's only three of the mounts instead of the six. And the mounts part is actually like really annoying because I personally really like it. I was going to spend money on the pack to actually get them out, but it's a 1 in 350 chance on console to get one of the mounts, and there isn't even like the green one included, so I'm not even going to try now. And on PC, the 2025 one, there's six, so it's a 1 in 110 chance. So it's really weird that they decided to release a pack on console that has half of the items that it actually has on PC. So that kind of sucks in general. And then the other like annoying weird thing like talking about packs is there's a code that you get like every year to get a free Winter Witch pack, and like the same goes for like a bunch of different packs that like newly release on PC. You can't claim these on console. I understand that it might be hard for them to like try to figure out how to enter a code and then get that free pack, but I feel like with PlayStation and Xbox, you can like definitely find a way to enter the code onto your like console, like through the PlayStation Store or something, or like maybe even on Wizard itself, like in the chat or something, to get that free pack. But it's only a PC thing. I honestly wish that they just gave a free pack in general. Like, I don't even know why it's locked behind a hidden code that you had to find. I honestly think it would just be good for them to say, hey, here's a free pack. Like, some people will get a permanent mount, and that'll be great. It's the holidays. Why are we being stingy and hiding it behind some random code that only PC players can redeem? So, that's another one of those, like, kind of unnecessary, like, weird things that they're doing. Following the train of kind of things that PC players are getting but console players are actually not going to get is bundles. On the Wizard 101 like official page, you can go and view all of the old bundles that have ever been in the game, excluding a few. Like literally right now, you can go onto their page if you're a PC player and buy any of the old bundles. They just brought a bunch back, but you can only redeem them on PC. Like Wizard 101 console players just don't get them in general. Like you can't even access them or add it. Like I understand that it might be another accessibility problem, like they can't find a way to port it onto it, but at the same time, like I feel like it's the same thing. You can get a code and then you can enter it through the PlayStation Store. Like it's honestly probably a Sony problem, but it's just another feature that is locked behind PC and not added to console. So it kind of like begs the question of how many things are going to be locked behind PC that are not going to get added to console. This is probably the biggest point that I'm going to make in this video when it comes to the future of Wizard 101 console. Recently, they just announced that Wizard 101 is going to be free for like 2 weeks in the month of December, or I believe it was January, like through January 12th. You can have a free Wizard 101 account. You can go anywhere, completely free to play. Wizard 101 console doesn't get it. Like, they just didn't have it in general. They actually did release a statement saying that they have not figured out how to get it onto console, which it just kind of makes me think, like, how much like thought did they put into porting this game? Like, for some features to like not even be able to do, like having a free membership, or like you're not even able to pause your membership like you can do on PC, because the actual membership that you get is through an elixir in the crown shop. So it's really bizarre. Like, I'm surprised that they couldn't figure out how to give console players an item to redeem for a free, like, half month, like, membership elixir or something like that. Like, if you just gave every console player, like, a half month membership elixir, it would be the exact same thing that the PC players are getting. So, again, super bizarre that they didn't even try to, like, attempt to just, like, give them something to combat or contribute to like them not getting it. It's very bizarre. Every year around Yuletide, Christmas, they usually do a Black Friday or like Christmas crown sale. This is actually one of the first years that they still have not done it. Like, by now, that crown sale would have already been in the shop, and I don't know if it's on PC. Honestly, I have not heard anything about that. Maybe it is like the crown sale, but it is sure as hell not on PlayStation. Like, for the whole holiday season, they usually do like a pretty like sizable discount on crowns, like not even a membership in general, just crowns in like general. So for them not to do it this year, being like that they just released on console, they probably could have made a shit ton of money on just people saving money on crowns, like buying packs or whatever. But this year they decided to not do a crown sale yet, and it's very bizarre to me. Okay, we're going to talk about one more kind of negative thing, and then I'm going to talk about a couple of positive things. Because I don't want this to be like the future of console is doomed kind of thing. I'm still going to play this game every day. I'm still going to make like all my wizards max level. We're gonna do a playthrough of all of them. I still love this game. I'm having so much fun. So honestly, all of these problems are pretty minuscule. Like, oh, no free pack, I can't gamble. Which for me, that's a fucking problem. But for a lot of people, who cares, right? But the last thing that I kind of wanted to talk about is the future of crossplay. So they said that they're going to like really think about crossplay after they release the Nintendo Switch version of this game, because the Nintendo Switch people are going to be able to play with PlayStation and Xbox. Like, obviously, that makes a lot of sense. It's just another form of console. But I actually think that the best thing that they can do is find a way to get PC players to play with console people. I think for longevity's sake of this game, because a lot of console players are going to quit. They are going to go back to playing other games. There are some people who are going to stay that love it like me. But I think if you want to make this like game heavily populated all the time, because they're adding more servers soon to fix the amount of bandwidth and lag, and this area is closed right now to console. So after they add those servers, I think that it would be a great idea to merge PC with console, just to make the game huge. Like, it would have such an insane player count playing Wiz, like in general, not just separated console from PC. And I think the community, like Ultimate Speedster just commented on my TikTok. What's her name? Ali Louise just followed me on TikTok. Like, the PC, I love the community in this game. Like, everyone is so nice, everyone is so friendly. Like, I think that this is a great community to like come together, console and PC. So I honestly think that's great for the future of this game. Will it ever happen? I don't know, just because of the fact that I don't know if they know how to do it. Like, they would have did it on console by now if they could, to be honest. Like, they were having so many problems trying to port this game in the first place, so adding it to PC might be very rough. Okay, and now the two positive things that I wanted to talk about. First of all, if you made it to this end of this far into the video, I'm seriously struggling when it comes to picking the next class that I'm going to play. It is either going to be Storm, Death, Myth, or Fire. It's going to be one of those four, and I'm seriously struggling on like which one to pick. I'm leaning more towards Death or Myth. Right now, I'm gonna do a playthrough of all of them. So like, I mean, but I do one at a time, kinda. I may actually bounce around and do like a bunch of playthroughs of each if that's something y'all want to see, if that'll get views, or if you guys would rather me just stick to one and stream one like through level 1 to 170, I'll do that too. But leave a comment down below and I will do the class that the most people pick. So leave a comment down below. And then the final thing that I wanted to talk about, I have been watching a lot of Wizard 101 content on YouTube, more specifically Awesome the Sauce. Dude, that dude's PvP videos are so fucking entertaining. I'm going to get into PvP in this game. When I reach level 170 on my life, we're doing a full pivot to PvP. That looks so fun to me. Like, bro, just all night last night, I was up just watching those PvP videos, which is why I kind of want to make a myth too, because myth seemed pretty fun when it came to PvP. Dude, the like drip that you get from that, the wands that you get from that, fire. I'm definitely gonna do that. So if you know like some good recommendations on like who to watch for PvP besides Austin the Sauce, let me know in the comments down below. But that's about it for this video. The future console will be fine. You know, just keep playing it, just keep having fun. Some things it's gonna suck not being able to get, but it's not the end of the world. We're just gonna have to see with the future if they actually decide to optimize it like the best they can. But besides that, that's about it. Stay tuned for Polaris. I want to see y'all in my stream coming up. Okay, it's gonna be fun. Okay, bye.